Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? I know there's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now. And there was just a scripture that I've been reading. There's a lot of people trying to stay focused and just, not give in to the distractions. And there's a scripture that I read a couple weeks ago when I was in church, and it really caught my attention. And it's crazy how when you read something again, certain things like jump out to you. And it's in Ephesians 5:1, and it says, "Therefore be imitators of God as dear children, and walk in love as Christ also has loved us and given himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet smelling aroma." And when I read that, it made me look at other scriptures where it talks about like God's character. And I always think about God being like faithful, and people always say, God is love. And I started looking at the scriptures where it talks about God being slow to anger, God being compassionate, like God being faithful. And it just made me realize that I never noticed the part where it says like as dear children, because when we're children, we never really we love people without even thinking about what they can do for us, or it's just such like a innocent trait as far as like being a child, how you treat people, how you come across people, the way like we talk to people. So that scripture just really like jumped out to me, and it just really made me start paying attention to myself, like understanding that like, man, God is very compassionate, like he's very kind, he's patient. God is so patient with us. And even God being like slow to anger, how like he'll warn us on more than one occasion before he corrects us, because scripture also says that he corrects those that he loves. So that's just something that I wanted to share real quick. And I encourage anyone, if you've never gone through scripture and looked at scriptures talking about God's character, it's definitely something that I would tell you to read up on, and it would just help you stay focused on him, and also to remind us on how we're supposed to treat each other, anyone, not family, friends, strangers, but everyone. And, just to continue to be the light. So it's just something that was on my spirit, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to share it. Man, God bless, and I hope everybody has a good day today.